See something that said, take a look at what happened.
Donald Trump almost got killed today, and I do believe this is going to send Donald Trump stock to the moon. Not only that, but Ken Griffin said if Donald Trump wins the 2024 election, the stock market will go to all-time highs. And I do believe this week AMC, GME, and DJT are about to squeeze like crazy. But before I do get into why I believe that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on AMC and GameStop stock every single day. So Friday, AMC closed green once again at $5.26, and GameStop closed at $26.05. On the other hand, we do have Donald Trump stock that's currently trading at $30. We did recently see it spike up over 30%, and I do believe the next couple of trading days, Donald Trump stock is going to be so volatile. The whole world is looking at what happened today. Donald Trump almost freaking assassinated. We'll get into the videos right now, but after hours, Donald Trump stock was up 1%. It closed at $31.25, and just keep it on your radar, because if we do see Donald Trump start to run, we could see this go back past all-time highs. Its all-time high was around $92 back in 2022, and I believe this can run past $100 over the next couple of weeks. It sounds crazy, but if I do see Donald Trump stock start to run on Monday, I personally am going to load into call options, $40 calls or whatever it is. I'm not going to be surprised if this does squeeze. Now, obviously, none of this is financial advice, and I'm not telling anyone to buy, sell, or hold. This is just my personal opinion. I do think Donald Trump stock is going to squeeze, as well as AMC stock. Right now, AMC is in an accumulation phase. People are loading into the stock. That's why it is going sideways. A lot of people have been asking me, well, why is it still at 520? Guys, this is a level where people have been accumulating in AMC stock. We're seeing the on-balance volume at an all-time high. That means people are buying more than selling, more than in 2021. So it's even crazier than it was in 2021. And I wouldn't be surprised if we are trading back at $40 by the end of this year, and it looks like a giant cup and friggin' handle. I wouldn't be surprised at all. As far as GameStop, we still have not heard from Roaring Kitty, and I do believe he is going to come back any day now. He has been building up the hype. When he does come back to social media, the stock market is going to go freaking crazy. I think we're about to see all-time highs for GameStop, AMC, Donald Trump stock. All-time highs for AMC stock, though, is a bit of a stretch. I don't believe it can just happen in a day. It's possible. Anything is possible. We would have to see AMC go up tens, hundreds of dollars by the second, and it's possible for something like this to happen. The last time we saw a big spike in volume was here in freaking January 28th of 2021, and that caused the stock to go crazy. And then only a couple months later, we saw it hit all-time highs. Now we're seeing an even bigger spike in volume, and right now we're about 2 months later, so I wouldn't be surprised if AMC and GME do go parabolic this week. So this is the full video of the Trump assassination attempt. This is freaking crazy. If you haven't followed me on X, make sure to go follow me. My username is Mikey's_money. But just look at this. This is crazy.
See something that said, take a look at what happened.
So all the Secret Service just jumped in and surrounded freaking Trump. And then we got that classic Trump picture where he's holding his hand up. This is going to go down in history, and we're living in history right now. We are living in a freaking movie. This is insane what's going on, and this is going to affect the stock market. It might sound crazy, but I really do believe it is going to affect the stock market. Thank God they did not kill Trump. So the CEO of GameStop, Ryan Cohen, said Trump 2024. So he's endorsing Trump. He's going for Trump. Right now, Adam Aaron hasn't said anything about this. So breaking GameStop news. Since Ken Griffin controls the stock market, Donald Trump being shot is going to send stocks to all-time highs in the days ahead. So Unusual Whale said Citadel's Ken Griffin says that if election were tomorrow, Trump would win. Also says Trump is good for capital markets. So Ken Griffin is saying Trump is good for capital markets. We have all seen the video where Trump is going after naked shorts. Ken Griffin is a sick bastard that's gonna burn in hell. But I wouldn't be surprised if stocks like the S&P 500 crash, stocks like the NASDAQ crash, and we get a huge market crash, and then stocks like AMC, stocks like GME, stocks like Donald J. Trump go to the freaking moon. That itself is called the greatest transfer of wealth in history, and it is very possible for it to happen. When it does happen, I am going to be invested in the stock market. And if we take a look at this, look at what AMC Theaters posted yesterday on Friday. They said prepare for liftoff. So they're marketing this movie Fly Me to the Moon. They're putting it in our freaking face. I did put in $2,000 for AMC $6 calls expiring on August 2nd, and I still do have my 3,222 shares. I am freaking all in on AMC right now because I do believe the short squeeze is very near. Doomsday is extremely close. We're seeing crazy events happen. I mean, look at what just happened today. They tried to kill Donald Trump. It's freaking insane. So this guy said after 3.5 years of market manipulation, media, FUD articles, and lies, desperately trying to get AMC and GME shareholders to sell their shares because shorts made the worst trade of all time and quadrupled down. AMC and GME shareholders only hold and buy more shares. AMC and GME shareholders are unbreakable and we are never selling. So that is another reason why I truly believe that the AMC and GME stock short squeeze is inevitable. We have the biggest community that the stock market has ever seen. And we are not leaving. We are just buying more, accumulating more shares. That is why I did risk $2,000 in call options. If AMC goes back to $5, I'm going to be down 50% on that $2,000 and I will lose $1,000 just like that. Boom, 20 cents down. Boom, $1,000 gone. But I'm willing to risk it right now because we are in short squeeze season. Now, don't listen to me. You guys do whatever you want with your money. Do your own research before investing into any stocks. But I have everything in AMC right now. I do believe GameStop is going to run like crazy. And I do believe AMC is going to run like crazy as well. And like I said, if I do see Donald Trump stock run Monday morning, I am going to go into call options for Donald Trump stock. Probably with a $40 strike price. It was just trading at $50 a couple weeks ago. So I wouldn't be surprised if this stock does go crazy. Donald Trump stock, make sure to keep an eye on that. I'm ready to load into call options. We just saw Lucid stock run like crazy. It closed like at $4.25. And right now it is short squeeze season. There's so much money to be made in the stock market right now. And I'm going to keep you guys updated on everything. So on Friday, the volume on Donald Trump stock was only at 4 million shares traded. I promise you the volume is going to pick up on Monday. The whole world is looking at what just happened today. Donald Trump nearly freaking killed by 1 inch. The bullet was right there. It pierced his ear. I really do think this is going to affect the stock like crazy. Especially with this election coming up in November, I might place some calls long on Donald Trump like expiring in 2025. Because if he does become the president once again, I wouldn't be surprised if this is trading over $100 in the near future. And the election is coming up. I mean, it's not that far away. So this is a stock to look at, guys. Donald Trump stock. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. And if you haven't followed me on X, make sure to go follow me there as well. I do post there every single day. And that's where I will update you guys on my positions in calls. I'm usually doing day trades and I do update you guys on my day trades on X. So make sure to go follow me there. Like I said, if we do see Donald Trump stock start to rise on Monday, I am going to load into call options. I would not be surprised if this shoots up 100% in the next week, especially if Roaring Kitty does come back, which I think he is coming back this week. That also will send GameStop, AMC, everything to the freaking moon. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with AMC and GME stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on, push it, buying the dip, here we go, come on, push it.